Hello my dudes, dudettes, and everything in between. Welcome back to FFXIV Games. And today we're going to be continuing on with our Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIV by heading directly into the dungeon we unlocked at the end of the last episode, Hullbreaker Isle. I really enjoy this dungeon. This is a very fun dungeon. I don't know why. Unfortunately, I don't actually get to play it that often because it's very rare that it gets chosen in roulette. So, but it's a fun one. I enjoy it a lot. Alright. Now along the way, watch out for those little traps you see along the way. They will trap you, just like that dude, and puts a really powerful lead on you. And apparently, I never knew that, but apparently it can happen to the affect the enemies. I did not know that. Oh, I got hit. Damn. Don't heal me, Yes, heal the tank. Alright, I think this is... I don't know if that was just a really big pull, or this just might be around the time when enemies start getting tougher again. Because we might be hitting the next tier of difficulty. Please watch out for the traps. They are bad. They are very, very bad. Watch out for trap. There you go, tank. Oh, please grab the, thank you. I have to heal myself, otherwise Eos won't heal him, or her, whatever she wants to be. There's the crit shield I need. Don't get too close to that gorilla. He'll knock you back just like he did with the tank. You have to kill these Sepaka? Then he runs away. And now we can do the first mini boss. That's Squatch. Alright. Starts off like all fights. Tank takes it, faces it away. Then these small foot appear. Kill them immediately. Can we kill the ads? 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 I wanna do soft plays. You need to kill them, and then one of us needs to interact with the tree. Otherwise, you'll keep getting bone stacks. So please. If you do more than one, he'll eat all the ones that get dropped, and he'll gain damage up for each one he eats. So just be aware of that. Normally it should be the healer that does it. I don't know what that move was gonna be. It's very rare that I actually see it last that long anymore. But yeah, DPS, please kill ads if it wasn't specified to not. All right, this can be difficult. These treasure coffers turn into mimics, but they're called treasure coffers. And they happen to also hit very hard and apply poison. So just be aware of that, healers, because they will, your tank's health will go down quite dramatically and quite quickly. But you have to kill them and pick up whatever stone tablets they drop. So I'm pretty sure those stone tablets only drop from them. The treasure tried to loot me. Alrighty. Same deal, treasure coffers, be fully aware. No, 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 no. Alright, cool. We got both stone tablets. For this stretch, you have to get 2 stone tablets. So since we got both of them from those, we don't have to open up any more chests. But watch the DPS still open them, because they will turn into mimics regardless. It might have just been that one pull she had at the beginning was just so big, because we're not really having that much trouble. No, 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 no. Or don't, okay. My bubble's not for fun, my dude, it has a purpose. Alright, while they do that, I want to do this. Alright, now this mini-boss can cause problems for people if they don't know what to do. Watch out for the bubbles. Do not walk into them yet. Do not walk into them yet. I was stupid and kind of walked right where it would start, but do not let him hit you. He puts a dot on you, as you can see, and there's no way to take it off, and it actually can be kind of powerful. Alright, and he'll drop a bubble on one person each. Alright, once you see that pulsing, get into a bubble. Get into one. Otherwise, you could take massive damage. I don't know how the ninja didn't die, but okay. And then after that, he'll do the line ones, but he'll do it like 3 times in a row. So just watch out. And I'm pretty sure he goes back and forth between doing the line and then doing the pull, line, pull, line, pull. All that jazz. Alright. There's the ship, guys! Oh my god. I feel so accomplished. I feel like I'm in Pirates of the Caribbean. Alrighty. Alright, and you can choose whichever way you want. It doesn't matter. You're gonna be going to the same end destination. And I gained aggro. I don't know how. Now, this is the only part, the final boss, that I don't really care for in this dungeon. It's the Kraken! Release the Kraken! Alright. Now, generally we want everyone to stay together. Clear. Stay together. Do not everyone go off onto their own platform. No, because 2 will appear on each thing. Great. Well, alright, now we're going to all come over here. Make sure you kill both on each one. I think it's 2. It's either one, at least 2 show up on 2 of them. Now, if you see that marker, please take it to a different platform. It'll drop a pool. Because that will explode and cause a lot of damage. Like that. That's why I came over here. Because I didn't want to get hit by that. Alright, once you defeat all the normal tentacles, these hooked ones show up. Those are technically the main boss. They'll periodically grab someone. Alright, so they went over there, that's not too bad. He's got the green marker, so he needs to go somewhere else. There you go, boy. There you go. Clear out. Get under his hitbox. Alright, that's one hook. And now you gotta kill another. Really simple. Alright, tank, take it somewhere else, take it somewhere else, take it somewhere else. There you go. I brought the other one here. I'm being thrown away, so that's fine. Wow. It took 4 freaking ever for it to grab and take me away. So I died. That is utter BS. Let's see, they should be able to kill it. Well, why'd you stop? Whatever. Oh well. Yeah, that's generally how it goes. It's a lot harder if everyone spreads out, because then the thing keeps going underground trying to get to the next person, to the next person, to the next person. Then everyone's just trying to move to get to it. So it's a lot easier if you just get together. Just stay together. Alright. Guess I'll do you, even though you didn't really know what you're doing. Apparently I'm still getting worse gear from dungeons. There we go. But that's that one. It's really fun. I do really enjoy it. Alright, now we gotta deliver it to him. And you see how this was so much more important than going and make sure Alphino was okay. It's like 10 times more important. Alrighty. Look at our little buffalo following us on his little feet. Oh my god. He's trying his hardest too. I just thought about it. This little creature's horns reminds me of Rajang from Monster Hunter World. Oh my god, that creature is so annoying to kill. Good to see you back in one piece, and with Miss Spirit's coffer no less. Let's have a look at it then. The lock's still intact, and there's no sign it's been tampered with. In a good venture, the chief will be right pleased. But now I'm curious what's in it. And indeed he is. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me, my friend. You have my gratitude. I'd rather have your fortune, but whatever. Now, you're curious as to the contents, I do not doubt. Having risked life and limb to retrieve the coffer, you're more than in the right to that knowledge. Damn straight I did. The coffer holds a secret to Miss Spirit's identity. So he wasn't just... Ah, see, now you get why she was making all those comments. This dude was Miss Spirit. Menacing, is it not? This mask, my friend, has been worn by all the individuals who have borne the name Mistbeard. I, Mistbeard, was not one man, but many. For generations, both name and mask have been inherited by those deemed worthy, and so the legend continues. But now that legend will come to an end, for the last Mistbeard has found a new purpose in life, one woman with her dream for a brighter future for Limsa Lumensa. As you know, ours is a nation founded by pirates, It is in Elemental's blood to desire to be his own master, to reject authority, and take what he wants. Some among us believe that piracy is a time-honored tradition, but so long as we cling to tradition, we will never know lasting prosperity. These are the woman's words, and Mistbeard saw wisdom in them. He swore to do all in his power to make her dream reality. In the future she envisioned, there is no place for pirate kings, but in the tales of wishwives. I don't know how to say that. Okay. So, Mistbeard has chosen to consign himself and his predecessors to the pages of history. It's a cute little thing they added. This mask symbolizes an obsolete way of life, yet it is not without power. Should it fall into the wrong hands, another Mistbeard will rise. Hot-blooded Elementals will gather to this dread banner, and piracy will continue. The mask will never see the light of day again. On this day, the Pirate King Mistbeard draws his last breath. Denson, I trust you know what to do. Aye, aye, Chief. Give it a bit of time, the rumors of treasure will fade just like the mist clearing. Alrighty. That's the end of that dungeon. Alright, so now I guess we'll go check on Alpha now. I guess. I honestly don't know where he is in Ul'dah though. I guess we'll have to figure that out. Okay, so he's at the Adventurers Guild. He's at the quicksand where we left him last time.
Come, you must have gathered by now that Tataru is given to exaggeration. As you can see, I am quite well.
Darn.
Ul'dah, on the other hand, is not. This riot was anything but an isolated incident. There is a restlessness in the air. Tensions long simmering are at last threatening to boil over. Ul'dah is a nation infamous for the great disparity between the wealthy and the poor. The majority of the populace accepts this state of affairs because they believe that every man bears responsibility for his own lot in life. To an Ul'dan, money is the foremost, and some would say the only measure of a man's worth. Small wonder that the wealthiest wield the greatest influence.
Are all the potatoes from Ul'dah evil?
So where do the refugees fit into this social hierarchy? What place is there for those who fled Alamigo and the destruction of the Calamity? Plainly, there is none. They have no wealth, no power, and no worth. To the Ul'dan way of thinking, they may as well not exist.
Okay, dude with the yellow hair, you need a new haircut. Dude in the middle, you're fine. Dude and the woman, please put on a shirt. Please.
Choosing to ignore their existence, however, is patently not an option. General Rauban and the Sultana understand this, which is why they ordered the Immortal Flames to provide the refugees aid and succor. Yet none would dispute that the expenses incurred by this policy grow by the day, with no end in sight. This has prompted more and more Uldans to question their obligation to aid these worthless wanderers. While more and more refugees have come to resent their treatment at the hands of the sneering citizenry. The manner of Lord Lolorito's refusal to grant the Domans asylum bespoke a disdain for all refugees, an attitude shared by the rest of the monetarists. And you may be sure they make no effort to conceal their opinions. It was only a matter of time before the refugees united in protest, nor is it any surprise that some among them would ultimately resort to violence. That the Immortal Flames should choose this of all occasions to engage in joint training exercises with the other Grand Companies. By the time they return, the situation may well have deteriorated beyond mending.
Oh well. But I kind of get the worry. Let's see, that's better. Because Ul'dah is one of the part of the Eorzean Alliance, and we need the Eorzean Alliance to remain strong and unified in order to combat the Garlean Empire should they ever try anything again. Let's see, I think that, other than that, that's, yeah. Alright, now we're at eye level 90. Cool beans. Alphino wishes to investigate their circumstances around the right. I don't want to! As I've told you before, it was all but inevitable that an incident of this kind would eventually occur given the rising tensions within the Sultanate. Nevertheless, I have reason to believe this particular riot may not have begun spontaneously. Have I piqued your curiosity? No. Good! Then you will accompany me to the Hall of Flames. I would hear what General Raubahn has to say upon the matter. Fine. Up. Now is not a good time, Clive. My hands are full dealing with the refugees. Precisely the matter we wish to discuss, General. Alphino, back on your feet already. You may credit my swift recovery to your Chirurgeons. Basically, they're like doctors. My memories of the riot are still somewhat muddled. I trust you managed to regain control of the situation? Not entirely. We secured the city soon enough, but not before the unrest had spread to the surrounding territories. Pockets of resistance remain throughout Danelon. We have sent what forces we can spare to root out the last of the belligerents, but progress is slow. They are damnably elusive. I can well imagine. Given the majority of refugees lives outside the walls, it stands to reason that they would know the lay of the land. What I do not understand is how they came to be so well prepared. Before my little accident, I observed that several of the refugees were armed, and not with butcher's knives or pitchforks, but with martial weaponry. I need hardly add that, as equipment is costly. None can deny that tensions between Ul'dah citizenry and the refugee population have increased since the Domans were turned away, but would that motivate a starving man to purchase arms in lieu of food? I think not. And what of those who have not even a single guild to spend, who could not survive without the aid provided by the Immortal Flames? Surely they would sooner sell a weapon than bring it to bear against their benefactors. Come to the point. Very well. My point, General, is that this counterpeg of discontent was not set alight by chance. These events were deliberately set in motion, and now order must be restored. That is my first duty. Until it is done, any investigation can wait. I do not have time to discuss this. My scouts will be returning anon. The General is no fool. He keeps his own counsel, and with good cause. Were he to claim without the necessary proof that these riots were instigated by outside forces, The monetarist would accuse him of attempting to shirk responsibility. After all, he and the Sultana have been the most outspoken proponents of refugee aid. Regardless, they will face harsh criticism in the days ahead. Our allies may stumble upon the truth in time, but I have far more faith in your abilities, Clive. Therefore, I propose we conduct our own investigation, independent of the authorities. To that end, I would have you make inquiries in the settlements suspected of harboring the belligerents. Commander Swift will know which they are. He may balk at a request for such information, but I have no doubt that you could persuade him with your silver tongue. I, meanwhile, shall seek answers in my own way, after which we can regroup and share our findings. Well then, shall we? Yeah, why not? I can play investigator again. Won't be the first time. Alright, my dude. Spike! I know you did it! You always look you have something to say, Clive, do you? What you ask is no simple favor. Were such information to fall into the wrong hands, the lives of countless soldiers would be at risk. Even so, there is wisdom in your words. An able individual may be better suited to this task than a regiment. Or regime. I don't know, something like that. Very well. The Brass Blades have reported suspicious activity in the vicinity of Lost Hope. It may be unrelated to recent events, but we doubt it. I suggest you begin by speaking to the Blades posted there. Alright. I can do that. Berg. Alright, so apparently someone instigated this rebellion. My kind of people. Alhambra. And what brings you here, adventurer? A search for refugees? Well then, you come to the right place. Ah, you mean those refugees. Oh no, you won't find them here. Most of the people of Lost Hope have come to accept their situation, and are content to pass their days in peace and quiet. Outsiders have trouble understanding that, like the merchant who passed through recently. Gregarious fellow, but awfully opinionated. Can't say I was sad to see him go. A friend of Sultanate, are we? I take it this means someone has read my report. The refugees who left with the merchant have yet to return, and I am increasingly, concerned that Zazawaka's suspicions were correct. You haven't the foggiest what I'm talking about, do you? Never mind. Speak with Zazawaka, he will explain everything. Okay. Quite the name, Zazawaka. Oh my god, it's a little potato! Potato Zawa! Zaza. Ah! Don't hurt me! I'm not one of them! Liar, you totally are a potato. I beg your pardon? You're not a flame? I see. If Lofric bid you see me, then I take it you've agreed to help. 12 pays for that, because we haven't a moment to waste. Everyone knows the flames are on the march. The others have fallen under fanatic spell, but not I. Promises of revolution and retribution, of holding the ruling class to account and taking that which is owed. Childish fantasy. I did everything I could to dissuade the others from leaving, but few would heed my words. Now that one of our idealists has returned, however, the madness of the merchant's plan is plain for all to see. Look behind yonder tent, and you will understand why. Even now, he babbles incoherently, so traumatized is he by the bloodshed he witnessed. Try as I might, I can make little sense of his words beyond the fact that he was not alone in surviving. Yet, I have no doubt the merchant will lead the remainder to their doom. I beg you, find them before he does. Alrighty. Oh, dude is really scared, isn't he? What are you doing? Don't draw! Don't draw! Don't draw! Don't draw! Don't draw! Why didn't you run away with me? We could have escaped together. Then you'd be here with me, here to soothe me. Why? Why did you have to stay and leave me alone? Oh, you poor man. How? Clap. No, I got it. I got it. I'm gonna soothe them. I'm gonna be a nice person. Give you a little head pats. Are you done? But really? Who are you? What do you want? Aye, it's true. I followed the merchant, and may the gods strike me down for my folly. What they will not give, we must take, he said. When we asked how, he revealed a cache of weapons he had brought and implored us to seize control of our fates. I thought about running then and there, but the others were so excited. They split us into two groups, sent us off on our own. But when the flames found us, we didn't know what to do. Our leaders tried to parley with theirs, but then they started arguing, and then fighting, and then everyone was fighting, and the flames were shouting to give no quarter, and... Oh gods, the other group, they're still out there. If we don't stop them, they'll be massacred like mine was. Guess I could help. The terrified refugee will have you find his brethren and convince them to lay down their arms. The other refugees are hiding in the caves south of Lost Hope, but to approach them would be fruitless. They would sooner call us agents of Sultanate and try to kill us than listen to reason. Why, the twins might even deign to do the deed themselves. A pox on all bloody sellswords. They were supposed to train us to fight, but the ones he sent with us vanished during the struggle. Oh, if only we never listened to that merchant's ridiculous claims. He said our cause was righteous, that the gods would never suffer us to be defeated. Though, if they were forced to confront reality, that's it! Challenge the twins to combat and show my brethren that their strongest warriors are no match for one man. Mayhap then they will agree to lay down their arms and renounce this plot. So beat their asses and show them that I'm better than them. I can do that. Mostly because they'll be fighting with swords and I'll be fighting with a book. And my little chocobo. And my physical manifestation of fire. 7 hells, they found us! Everyone, grab gear, make for the rendezvous point. So what's your game? So that's your game, is it? Sorry to disappoint you, lad, but we're more than willing to kill you ourselves. Okay. Fine with me. Ah. Yeah, Fluffy, you get that kick. Oh, you actually got some health on you. Are we done? I beat him like it was nothing. Oh, almighty, what are we gonna do now? You could go back and surrender, you know? Like, they might go easy on you? Maybe? You've returned. Did you find my brethren? What are the tins? What happened? I see. Well, you had no choice. Better that a handful of them take a beating from you than the lot be butchered by the flames. Tell me, what did the merchant have to say when it was over? Huh? But where else would he be? Unless he went to Stone's Throw to recruit others. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Yeah, I'll do intelligence. At one point, I'm gonna have to get a ring for healers. Alright, but let's see. Go for that one. Alright, but that's all the time I got for you guys today. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you want to keep dealing with all this ridiculously long extra story stuff. But it will get better. Trust me, this is the longest part of the game, the 50 to 60, or the 50 to 51 part. But if you want to watch me do some in-game stuff and during the meantime to kind of offset it from this boring stuff, I know it's boring. I'll say it. I'll be the first to say it. Make sure you check out my Twitch channel. But other than that, thank you guys for coming, and I hope to see y'all next time.